Ready for what?
Ready for this episode to start, because welcome to the One Podcast Who Eventually Ruled Them All, episode number 195.
Damn.
Calling me fat? Okay. Well, I guess I'm the beast now for this episode, joined today by Jordi, Jake, a bully, and Cody, and Devin is back. Very green today. We are back from Pittsburgh, and we're ready to give you a great episode, like always. Hopefully Devin has, researched some news, because he's going to give you some news from last week, hopefully. Yeah? No? Okay. We're going to hit the gym in Jake's Power Hour, see what he's been playing over the course of the last week, and we're going to see what we've all been playing. Will it be another simulator, or has he just been playing Minecraft?
My friends don't want to play Minecraft with me anymore.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
All right.
Good
same
of them.
old, same old. We're going to hit the Shadow Realm, see what the Shadow knows this week. I'm hoping it's Agatha, episode 3. Spoilers. Maybe. We'll see. We'll find out. And to answer the question I tweeted on Twitter, I did start my 31 for 31. So I'm going to give you the 2 movies that I started with. Give you a little review on that. Then we're going to talk some wrestling. Me and Devin will talk a little bit about our trip to Pittsburgh for the GBYWN reunion show, and we're going to pick WWE Bad Blood, coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia, home of Cody's Atlanta Falcons.
Boy, did they have a win this weekend.
And Jordi, of course, is back. He's going to tell us what we have gotten wrong throughout the whole episode. He's going to set us straight. We'll see if he finds anything, to fact check us on.
Doubt it.
Doubt it. You're right. But before we get into the episode, we're going to play Do You Know a TOPTERTA? I'm going to ask you guys this question. We're going to get to know each other a little bit better, have a little warm up before the episode, have a little discourse, discussion, maybe have a little bit of fun. So it is spooky season officially, and I've been thinking, from our trip from Pittsburgh, I'm gonna ask you guys this question: what is your perfect go-to breakfast?
There has to be a story behind this.
Yeah, there's definitely just Devin's reaction. There's something behind this.
Yeah.
So it differs for me. If I know the place, and I know it does well, then it's usually like sausage, gravy, and biscuits, or like a good haystack, which is sausage, gravy, and biscuits with hash browns and cheese and egg on top of it. Fucking fantastic. If I'm trying a new breakfast place, I always go with country fried steak.
Oh wow!
Fucking love country fried steak.
Because if they can do country fried steak well, then more than likely they can do the rest of it well.
Country fried steak's pretty hard to get wrong. It's just fried meat.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If they fuck that up, I don't trust anything else they do.
I mean, I'd probably just go with like a classic spread, eggs, bacon, sausage, toast, grits,
The
fruit,
Grand Slam.
coffee,
Love grits.
everything.
I too love grits.
What do you put on them?
Butter and sugar and hot sauce.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Butter, sugar, and hot sauce?
Yeah.
For the record,
Well,
You had my respect for 2 of those answers.
Devin is no longer invited to the cookout.
Oh, that's crazy. I put hot sauce on everything though, so
But grits,
Hi, grits. I
yes. What do you mean, ew?
nasty.
No, it's not.
Nasty.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, biscuits, gravy, smoked sausage. I am a fan of bacon, not burnt bacon.
Yeah.
Wheat toast,
people
no jelly.
like burnt bacon.
No, you know what? We're not gonna
Yeah.
just slide past this because we had this conversation at work the other day. Devin likes nasty, flimsy bacon.
I like bacon with some chew to it. I don't like crumble in your hand bacon.
Yeah, I don't like it described as that. I like it when it's like
Yeah.
right before being super crispy.
I like it crispy.
Agreed.
I'm
I'm fine with it crispy, but some
I
people like burn it, and I don't like that.
Yeah, well, no, I mean nobody likes burnt bacon, but like crumbling my hand bacon, no. I like bacon to like feel like meat, you know?
If I hold my bacon up and it doesn't stand like at attention, then
Hey,
come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I want my
don't
bacon stood up.
I don't make bacon that fucking bends like it, but no, it's not burnt. Fine. Yeah, no wheat toast, no jelly, butter though. Had the worst breakfast of my life this weekend. That's why Beast knows.
I gotta go.
Let's.
So if I'm out to eat, obviously it's different from when I'm home. At home, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. You know, sometimes I'll do ham instead of bacon, but I love a good sandwich, breakfast sandwich.
Sandwich.
Huh?
Big sandwich guy.
I am a big sandwich guy. You know, I think
Gonna
they're
post some
one of the better options out there for methods of delivery. But there's this restaurant right around the corner from my house. I don't go there very often because it's why I have diabetes. They have a stuffed Belgian waffle that's like this fucking big. That's stuffed with like vanilla ish like cream cheese type deal.
Okay.
And then on top of it has like a bunch of fresh fruits and fruit sauce and whipped cream. Oh, it's so good. And then I like sausage links.
Respectable. I'm going with the bacon, egg, and cheese. You know, I'll take it on a bagel. You know, biscuits
Love
and
my
gravy.
bagels too, yeah.
Maybe a breakfast burrito. One breakfast burrito. You know.
Okay, I can do breakfast burritos. I do like salsa and eggs.
Salsa and eggs is delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite fast food breakfast place?
McDonald's.
I don't eat it, but McDonald's chicken McGriddle used to be pretty good.
I don't have it anymore.
No. I couldn't tell you another breakfast fast food item.
I don't know.
Period.
The croissant sandwich from Burger King kind of hits.
Burger King hits, yeah.
It's
Probably
pretty
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
My
I'm-
least favorite.
I've been eating a lot of Starbucks breakfast.
Oh,
But don't they serve the same stuff all throughout the day though? Like you just order the what is it? The spinach and feta McMuffin.
Ew. No.
come on.
I get that bacon, egg, and cheese.
The Wendy's got like the hot honey or something chicken sandwich. Don't they?
They do have the hot honey chicken. They also have the maple bacon chicken and the breakfast baconator.
Yes. The home.
They
fries
now
or
have
whatever?
breakfast burritos. Yeah, they do like potato wedges.
Underrated, honestly.
You guys ever had Taco Bell's breakfast?
Yes, I do like Taco Bell's as well.
I used to
still
get
have
Taco
that?
Bell's breakfast a lot.
Oh yeah.
They still have that?
I do
Didn't-
not like their breakfast. They have
didn't
like a
even
sauce
know.
on their eggs that I really don't like.
I like their breakfast crunch wrap.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I get, the breakfast crunch wrap and the hash brown. I don't fuck with their burritos or anything like that.
Yeah. I'm not a big breakfast guy, but you know.
What was your worst breakfast, Devin? Tell us about it.
Well, Caleb decided we were going to Bob Evans,
Oh no.
Terrible.
which got an audible groan from at least two of us
Yeah.
in the car.
Yeah.
Hey, we're in a new city. Let's go to Bob Evans.
He didn't even say anything. He said, pulled in the parking lot of Bob Evans. We're like, oh, we're going to Bob Evans.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm pretty hungry, so I order like one of those skillet bowl things, right? Came with eggs, potatoes, gravy, bacon, cheese, all that stuff. Okay. The food got some wheat toast too, and some chicken sausage links. Those were fine. Toast was good. Wheat bread's great. She brings my skillet thing to the table, and like I had forgotten like I guess what exactly was on it, because I thought she brought it to me in a tortilla bowl. All right, there was not a tortilla. It was not like a taco salad tortilla. That was the egg. Like it's like
overcooked.
like they just like mixed up the egg and just dropped it in the deep fryer is like what it looked like. And it was the most disgusting. It was the most disgusting egg I've ever had in my life.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I have never had a good Bob Evans experience, so
I don't think I've ever eaten at Bob Evans.
good. Don't.
Well, we know why.
Hey, I like Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel's good.
Come on.
I don't. We just fun. I think it's a good weekend.
I had a Western omelet and biscuits and gravy. I mean, some wheat toast.
Sounds good.
It was fine.
Some pulpy orange juice.
Pulpy. Doused it
I
all
like
in
my orange juice.
Frank's Red Hot sauce, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, Outback was great though. Go back to Outback.
Outback's good.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
All right, you know what? If you had a game to review, save it for next week because we're heading into the Shadow Realm. See what the Shadow knows this week.
Oh yeah. I watched episode 3 of good old Agatha All Along.
Devin, did you watch it?
Nope.
Interesting.
It's a good one.
Interesting. All right, Caleb.
Decent amount of shit happened this week. We saw the first part of the trials for the Witch's Road. Had some a little bit of like riddle going on. So they had to try and figure it out. Good old Sharon, Miss Hart. It's the one that kind of figured out had something to do with the wine, so started drinking the wine, and Agatha faked drinking the wine. Everybody started getting some puffy faces, had some shit happening to them, but Agatha was fine, trying to pretend that she was not, but she got found out she did not drink any wine. Turns out if not everybody part of the trials drinks it, then they will just all eventually die. So finally get her to drink it, but one of the side effects of this is that it causes hallucinations, and it's of your worst fears. So you kind of got to see what each of the witches' fears are. Some pretty interesting stuff. Some stuff like, being a disappointment to the family, or not being enough to save someone, or, just good old fears, good old fashioned stuff. But get through all of that, and the potion witch basically found out the potion to hopefully save them all. But they needed some ingredients and stuff like that. And as they were finally getting it to work, Agatha started getting her hallucinations. And turns out she, at one point, may have had a child. And she may have lost that child. So that is a big thing for Agatha. But Agatha's kind of a piece of shit through all of this. Because she doesn't want to take part of the trials. She does not want to save anybody. She does not give a shit if anybody lives or dies. Once they figure out the trials and everything, they have to escape through an oven. And they were trying to make sure that everyone got through. Well, Miss Hart was still unconscious. And she didn't want to pick her up. Didn't want to send her down the oven. But eventually she was convinced to, and everyone's like, "Oh, cool, we made it through the trials," and turns out not everybody made it through the trials because Miss Hart has passed away, which sucks, but kind of makes sense. She's not a witch, so. But we'll see what happens, if that's a thing that happens with every trial, or if it's just because she wasn't powerful enough, or because they got to her too late, or whatever it was. But I'm very excited for episode 4. These episodes have been really good. I want to figure out what is going on with the teenager, because every time he goes to say his name, his mouth gets sewed shut and nobody can hear what he says. So I want to see what's going on with that.
Mephisto, whatever.
Mephisto. I don't know. A lot of people are saying that it's probably Agatha's son, but I don't think so. I guess could be, but
Agatha fucks.
she does fuck.
Hell yeah.
But
That's not good.
All right.
yeah, it's good stuff. Watch it.
Episodes keep getting better each week. So
Yep.
I'll get some. I'll get some in. Don't worry.
I'm sure you won't.
I'm busy.
Why-
Vox Machina
why-
comes out tomorrow.
Why would you think I wouldn't do it?
If you haven't done it already, you're not going to do it.
That's not true. I will.
Well, it's a 6 or, it's a short season for you, so I know you don't like that.
I don't, but we'll do it anyway
All right.
for the love of the game.
Sure, buddy.
You know better.
All right.
You know.
So I started
Deep down, I know. It's fine.
I started my 31 for 31 a couple days ago on the 1st. Started out with a movie I'm trying to do movies that, I've never seen before. That way, I can have a little bit of fun with it. I started with Terrifier, the first one.
You know what my favorite part is? I bet you do.
Tell me.
No, I want you to guess.
When old girl's upside down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is an awful movie. It's bad. But it's so bad that it's enjoyable. The acting is awful.
Terrifier is the one with that ugly ass clown, right?
Art
The clown.
Art is actually kind of a funny person in it a few times. He's riding around in a tricycle just in circles multiple times, honking his horn. It's being really weird and funny. I don't know. But dumb, stupid. It's enjoyable. So it's shot in like a weird, I don't know, like a kind of like an 80s or 70s vibe kind of thing, but in the modern age. But I'd give it a solid 5 out of 10. I'm hoping the next 2 are better.
You expect them to be?
I'm hoping. I know this is like an independent kind of movie, so yeah. And then
Seen the first one.
today for October 2nd, I watched The Nun. Devin, have you seen The Nun?
I have seen The Nun.
What's your take on it? Do you like it?
It's no. Like it's fine. It's fine, but no, not really. It's not.
I want to date to see the Nun.
I wanted it to be better, obviously, like scarier, like scary at all, and it just didn't deliver in that aspect.
So
There are better movies in that universe.
technically,
agree.
it's the first movie in the Conjuring universe. So it starts out in the 50s. And
Is that still the first one, or is the new one the first one? Isn't there a new one?
Pretty sure The Nun is the first because that's where it starts.
starts out in the 50s. Somebody opens up a portal or something. I don't know. The nun, tries and attacks a nun and tries to get into her body to, do whatever the nuns do, and then the other nun hangs herself to try and save everybody. Priests and a wannabe nun comes in and tries to figure out what's going on, and Frenchie is there.
I like Frenchie.
I think it's a solid movie. I'd give it a
I thought
7.
it was fine.
It's not scary. It's just
Yeah.
supernatural, spooky.
I went into it expecting something else, and I did not get that. So
Conjuring's probably one of my favorite universes in horror right now.
The what?
The Conjuring universe.
yeah, I do think the Conjuring universe has a couple of really good ones. I just don't think The Nun is one of them.
Dang.
I didn't like the most recent one that came out, the Devil Made Me Do It or whatever.
Ass.
So the reason I don't like it is because the reason it wasn't scary to me or anything like that was we were in the movie theater, and I don't know if you guys remember the scene, but the kid's in the shower, and it's like silent, and then some spooky shit's about to happen. But as soon as like it went silent, somebody's fucking ringer went off.
Nice.
So it was like, well, it could have been spooky, but somebody was listening to Dearly Beloved on their phone. So,
I plan on watching Winnie the Pooh 2 and Hatchet.
Hell yeah.
Probably Candyman. Things I haven't seen. So, if anybody has,
You haven't seen Candyman?
didn't we see that in theaters, Devin?
You haven't seen the original or the remake? Wow. Well, just to give you a heads up, the remake is not a remake; it's definitely a sequel. So keep that in mind if you're going out on that.
The Candyman's the one me, you, and Jordy and Brittany saw in theaters, right?
I don't know if we saw it in theaters or not. I've seen it more than once.
Yeah, we saw it the same day that we saw
Shang-Chi, right?
Yep.
We saw 2 movies in one day. Look at us.
We did. At different theaters.
I like both of those movies.
At like wildly different times. We had a movie like 4 hours between and then movie. It's because me and you wanted to see Shang-Chi and Jordy and Brittany wanted to see Candyman.
I like Candyman.
That was good, yeah.
I like both of them. Yeah.
I mean, if anybody wants to refer to me, some good horror spooky movies, go right ahead.
Right.
Watch Nosferatu.
I've seen The Right.
Well, yeah, we're all gonna watch the new Nosferatu as a family, but you should watch the old Nosferatu with Willem Dafoe.
I'm not a vampire guy like you.
Oh no, you don't need to be. You don't
I was
need
forced
to
to
be.
watch the old Nosferatu.
Are you the one with Willem Dafoe?
No, the one that came out in 1922.
No. Watch the one with Willem Dafoe. So, like the basis of this movie is like they're making the movie Dracula, and they found like the actual vampire, and he's playing in the movie. And it's Willem Dafoe playing Nosferatu. It's great. It's amazing. You have to watch it. Have to watch it.
It came out in 2024.
No, that's coming out this year. He's in another movie called Nosferatu that comes out this year. It's
Probably on Peacock.
Like-
I'll check it out just for you.
early 2000s, late 90s, maybe.
Ooh, it has Bill Skarsgård in it too.
I do want to see it. I haven't seen it, so
You haven't seen the It movies yet?
I don't watch anything. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like the It movies. I thought they were good.
I don't. I hate them. I think they're bad.
Fair enough.
Have you seen Unfriended?
I have seen Unfriended.
I don't even know what that would be about.
Okay, watch it. Watch it and pay very close attention.
There's another movie you should watch that's really bad called Countdown.
You shouldn't watch bad movies.
I
Okay.
like the the old school like terrible horror movies.
Countdown, the premise of Countdown is that you remember back when we were younger, you could take like a quiz to see how old you were going to be when you died.
Yeah.
So it's like that. You take a quiz, and then yeah. Have you seen Smile?
No, I want to though.
Smile's good. I like Smile.
I like Smile too.
Was that Death Day? Is that another one?
Happy
Yeah,
Death
Happy
Day.
Death Day.
Yes. Is that a good one? I have to check that out.
Not really, but it's fine. A lot of horror movies nowadays don't really do much for me.
Don't do anything for me.
No, I still gotta watch Jigsaw too.
With Big Sam?
I don't know. Because I know
Oh, that's called Spiral, sorry.
I know
You got to see
Saw
all
11's
the
coming out.
all the Insidious movies.
I seen the first one, but I
Yeah,
would like to
there's
see
like
the
5
rest of
of
them.
them now.
I know I'll go through the Conjuring universe too. So
Make me want to watch spooky movies.
it's this
Might watch
tis
one
the
after
season.
this.
Tis the season.
Tis.
But
Jolly
that's it for me.
Roger.
I'll come back next week with another handful. So
7 movies.
anybody else?
I don't think if I watched anything new. I started watching The Voice because I wanted to. So the reason I started watching it is because the judges this year are phenomenal. Gwen Stefani, which whatever. Reba McEntire, Michael Bublé. Love Michael Bublé.
Hey, what?
And here's the big one. Snoop D-O-double-G. So I had to watch it. First person that comes on is a country singer, and he goes on Snoop's team.
Yeah.
I mean, what team could he have gone on though?
Reba,
Oh yeah, I guess she is a country singer.
Gwen Stefani married to Blake Shelton. Like
I thought Gwen Stefani moved to country music.
yeah, her music from what
I haven't listened to anything since Bananas. I don't know.
Yeah, she hasn't had a song since then, so she did teach me how to spell banana.
Thanks
I
for the
still
help,
say
Gwen.
it in that however she says it. I haven't watched anything new since this week.
Big Reba fan is what I hear.
Yeah, that's me.
Love that show.
You look like a Reba fan.
Yeah, not bad.
All right. Shall we move on before something else strikes me down? Is that funny? All right. It's time for Jordi to tell us what we got wrong throughout the whole episode.
Yes, it is.
If we did.
Oh, of course you did. Of course you did. Jacob said doubt it, so I had to find something. For the record, Snow, Cody didn't call you fat. He didn't call you fat. We all heard it.
Allegedly.
Or didn't hear it. Allegedly. Run it back. Play the tape. For the record, Devin. I think it was Devin that had this wrong. Frank Fritz is the American Picker guy that passed away. Rest in peace.
No, I said I had no idea who he was.
Ah, well, there's your answer. This one is also for Devin. Shaquille O'Neal does not own Papa John's, but he does own 9 Papa John's stores in Atlanta. That's all I got for you.
No one papas the John.
But who owns
Except
Papa
for
John's?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Is it John? I know John.
No.
Papa owns it.
It's Shaq.
We were just told that that's not true, Devin.
It's another John.
Papa
Yeah.
John's is currently owned by a bunch of people, not just one guy.
Most importantly, Shaq.
Shaq is not on the deed.
The majority shareholder is T. Rowe Price.
That does not sound like a made up name at all.
Isn't that
I'm
a
sorry.
company?
It's T. Rowe Price Investment Management
Okay.
Incorporated.
Ah,
That sounded like a
I stopped reading. But they're the majority shareholder with only 11.38% of the company.
I mean, Shaq close behind, 11.37.
So Papa John's won't be around too much longer. It has too many Chiefs.
Mhm. All right. Well, it's time to take it home. You can go follow the podcast on Twitter X at TOPTERTA, where we post updates to the podcast, and links to where you can go watch, listen. You can go subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@TOPTERTA. We post these episodes, in video form Fridays in the afternoon sometime. Go subscribe. We met a lot of people over the weekend. Maybe y'all subscribe. We can get up to 100. Said you were our friends. You can go watch and listen to us on Spotify. Follow, subscribe, like, comment, retweet, rate us 5 stars, whatever you do over there. And I'm on TikTok and Twitter at the Beastno.
And as always, you can find me on Twitter at wise_talk_.
Find me on the Twitters at tgingerbeardman.
Twitter _ I'm just Jake.
All right. You can find me on Twitter at SexyDevyB, on TikTok at DevyB, DEVIEB. And several actors were tested as narrator for the prologue. Both Ian McKellen and Elijah Wood were recorded, but in the end, the filmmakers decided on Cate Blanchett to narrate the prologue because of her strong and powerful voice.
Makes sense.
Oh, speaking of powerful.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
All right, so in honor of 4 years of doing this, wouldn't have done it with anybody else but you guys, and let's go for 4 more years. Vote for us. So I'm gonna bid you guys a good morning, good afternoon, good night, goodbye.
Bye.
Bang. See you
No
later.
Bye.
more new taxes.
No more taxes. Throw the tea in the harbor.
Have a great school.
Block the port.